Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? On the top of the building. I might start. I might start with the fella that does the Genesect quest. Purely because I have all the drives, and because the day's about to change, maybe I'll get some cool hyperspace areas where I can shiny hunt before I do my special skin. I'm going the wrong way. What way is it? Is it up here? It's not too bad. I don't like how warm it is today though. Oh, also, if you didn't know, this guy sells you a heap of TMs, which I thought was interesting. He almost had like a villainous smile there for a second. I was like, is he going to get his hair slicked back and it turns out he's like Colress or something like that? Oh, it's a hyperspace hole, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright, come on, day change. Perfect. Right, not that one, this one. What have we got? That would be an interesting one. Yeah, so that's my Latios. I want to go check out this one up here. If I don't really have a donut to do it, I'll just save it for now, but... Oh. That was so odd. Yeah, it's a 5-star. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait to do this one. We'll run the whole way through in case there's some sparkles. You know, I feel a lot of anger. You know? Have you guys ever considered calming down? Did you get out, buddy? Oops. Let's go to this one. Yeah, I don't think it was on top of the building, if I remember correctly. Let's get a backup save. I don't think I have a shiny or a sparkling level 3 for Dragon, but I do have level 2. feel like that's sufficient. Yoink. Right. The other issue I've got with this place is, so I've only been in here once, and when I went in here, Latios was quite a far away from the spawn-in point, which was a pain. I think I can... Sparkling Pear is Psychic, okay. That's level 3. Nah, those ones are too low. Okay, right. I might do Psychic level 3. I have a hard save, or I have a Pokemon Center backup save there. Oh. Right. Now, I believe it is this way, if I remember correctly. If not, I mean, there's always the option to reset and then... need a way up. How do I get up here? It's alright, I'll work it out. Well, there is a shiny. I'm not going to worry about that for now. So we may end up having to reset this anyways. Oh, yay! Uppies! Yeah, so it... Okay, so I've got to come up this side. And then this will take me over here. If I remember correctly. Oh my god, right. Not shiny. What a pain in the ass. The thing I do really want to know though, soft resets are quicker. How far away would I save? Actually, yeah, I'll soft reset, I'll save up the top near where, is the bottom of the Holovator far enough away? That it wouldn't have already spawned in? Oh! Bro was shiny when I spawned in. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm using a 5-star. I'm guaranteed a shiny. As long as I don't go up it. Okay. Right, bet. I do enjoy the lack of like intro. Okay, well. Unfortunately, this is not going to be the first shiny of my week. I did get a Zigzagoon earlier. But hopefully, shiny number 2, and we've got a Mushana down the bottom there, which is an awesome shiny. It's such a convoluted way to get to this. And it was probably not nearly a week ago, but maybe like half the week ago that I actually came here last. So that whole trying to remember roughly where the hell I'm supposed to go. Also could probably get away with a 4-star donut for Genesect. It's 4 times weak to fire, and yeah, so the fellow I talked to at the start, that you can buy the TMs off, you can buy the Genesect drives. And that was what that Hyperspace portal was in Wild Zone 18, I think it was, that I opened up. I'll do this for a little bit, and then I might do like a proper reset, and I'll go back to my hard save at the Pokemon Center, and then we can just run straight back in and be 100% sure. I will check now and again in case any of those Noibats are obviously changing, or if there's a shiny, or just to see if the spawns are changing. But yeah, Genesect can't be shiny in this game. So I don't need a sparkling donut, and even though it's a 5-star side mission, I could probably... Oh god, it gave myself a fright. I literally gave myself a fright. I don't think you guys could hear that, but I forgot to download my stream VOD from yesterday and upload it to YouTube. So it's just finished. It's just finished its whole editing process. It's resaved. It's like a few gigabyte. It's not compressed yet, but it started playing by itself. In the background, all of a sudden, I just hear my own voice in my ear. Hola, Profi. fine. I'll sacrifice the shiny Mushana, it's fine. Zankyo. Right, I know exactly where to sprint. Get Talonflame ready. Psychic level 3. Oh, you're doing Cobalion. Sick. Right. Oh, this time we got Muna. Okay. Hey, I dig shiny Muna, so I'm happy with that. Stop screaming. Start burning. Right. Save. Let's go. And we've got so much time left on this. I wish there was a quicker way to the top and the bottom. So like I could just jump off the building and then climb back up. But I plan on definitely getting this today. Obviously, I'm at the mercy of RN Jesus and the shiny gods, but given my absolutely ridiculous shiny hunt the past week, or the shiny luck, sorry, I think I've got this. Shiny charm, level 3 sparkling power, should be good. I hope so. I'll be slightly disappointed if my next special scan is another legendary like this, because I'd really like to do one with Gimmighoul. Why are you blue? I want the minty one. Oh, yo, you just got Cobalion? Awesome. Oh, we have a new ranked season coming soon, don't we? It'll be for Mega Septile, I want to say. Or the Septile-like Megastone. Oh, I found a spot for my Eternal Flower Floette as well. You can't see it on camera, but it's... So my Switch monitor's here, my main monitor's here, like my camera and my light. It's sitting between my Switch monitor and my PC monitor. Its little ear things are holding it up on both monitors. I'm also guessing these legendaries are guaranteed 3 IVs, with the potential to have more. Well, I'm guessing anyways. Now I just need to make sure I don't have muscle memory and hard reset over the shiny. The sadness. Ooh. Oh, I haven't checked. Is there... I'm going to bet there's not. Is there any new research for day 2 of the winter weekend? Or was that research we got yesterday at... Ah. Oh, there's a liquor tongue at my house. Yo. Bro started arching his back. What the hell? minty. I want to fight it. Yeah, it's nothing new. And I've still got 10 more days till I can get to the next page of the Shiny Keldeo research. I just know there's going to be another time gate on the next page. It's going to upset me so much. I hope it's not longer than 5 days. So because you got Cobalion, Rockfan, does that mean you've got all 5 Shiny Possible Legends now? Wow. Can you use them in ranked yet, or are they still... Are the legendaries still not able to be used? I wonder if that's next season then. Or in all likelihood, maybe Latios get introduced for a season, and then on a different season, or the season after that, they'll do the Swords of Justice, and then maybe they'll allow the Primals and Mega Rayquaza. The Primals are just going to be ridiculous. Grr. Yeah, I found a side quest for Meltan. Gives Meltan and Melmetal. I thought that was cool. I feel like, is that the first time you've been able to receive Meltan like in game as part of just the game? I know you can get Shiny Meltan for completing the home Pokedex. I know you can get a Gigantamax Melmetal in home from, I think, sending Pokemon to Sword and Shield or something like that from Go, but I don't think there's been an example of in-game you can just obtain both Pokemon natively. Apparently still can't evolve it though. You know what I should have done? I should have had a counter on the screen. So I could see in like actual numbers how many we're working with. I'm not even sure what the odds are with a Sparkling Power 3 sandwich donut. I'm sure Anubis has tweeted something relating to it. Let's go to Twitter. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, so it's like a method hunt. Fossil encounters, no. Sparkling Power 3 with Shiny Charm. Okay, so it's 7 shiny rolls, which is pretty good. Yeah, 1 in 585.57. So 586, I guess. I actually did think that it would be. Yeah, you're pretty much bang on. I did think it would be a little bit lower. I feel like Legends Arceus had like crazy shiny rates, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's still great odds. That's about Pokemon Go odds. Slightly rarer than Pokemon Go. And we know how many shinies I get in that game. So, should be good. What's that? Oh. There was a Pokemon at my house. That was the most intense vibration I think my phone's ever done. Just for a Pokemon spawn. It was just a Vanillite too. I've only got today to hopefully find a shiny Stantler. Oh, I heard that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl doesn't work properly on the Switch 2. I didn't know that. Have any of you guys tried playing any of those games on the Switch 2? Like, I still have my Switch 1, so it's fine. But I was thinking that this year, well, 2026, I would do the Darkrai, the second Darkrai hunt for Halloween this year. Seeing as I didn't do a Halloween-themed hunt this year, and I did Darkrai last year, I'm like, 2 years. Yeah, well, that's also a good point. They were definitely games. But also, me hunting Darkrai, because I've hunted both Shaman and I've hunted one Darkrai, that would be the last one that I could possibly hunt. Meaning, I literally don't have to touch those games ever again, because I have the shiny Manaphy from home. Like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, 30th anniversary, you know, it's big year for Pokemon. Gen 10's gonna come out. Might as well just wrap up all the old hunts and... But yeah, I'll get Darkrai out of the way. I want to do all 5 of the hunts for this game. Obviously, Family of 3 Mousehold is on the agenda. And in fact, if I go live tomorrow, I'm probably going to stream hunting that, but I'm not going to be like hunting. I'm going to be trying to work out different ways of trying to make it easier for myself. Like I've done stuff like inverting the colors on the Switch, which does make the non-shiny super obvious, even from a bit of a distance. But I need to be finding shinies in different, I don't know, sort of areas, parts of the map where I'm hunting, to make sure I can spot it from a distance. There's just too many spawns on the Switch too, and I feel like I've run 3 sandwiches without a shiny. I obviously have just missed shinies. It's not like Dunsparce where you can tell from quite a distance that it's shiny. And there is absolutely no universe in which I'm breeding it. No. I do still have my Switch 1 though, so if push comes to shove, I can just crack into Shining Pearl on my Switch 1, just plug it back into my capture card and hunt on that. Like, it was exciting when I got that Darkrai last year. But the other thing, it will also depend on when the Gen 10 games come out. I don't think they'll be like Legends ZA and come out, was it October? If we get rumors that it's going to come out in October, I'll probably do the Darkrai hunt sooner. But we'll see. I'll have to wait till Pokemon Day at least. At the very least. Did you get any shiny EVs at all, Profi? Oh, you haven't done the research yet? Oh, that's all good. Will you get time today before the weekend ends? You need some decent raids to pop up at like 6 AM. I mean, you might get some decent ones closer to 7 AM. Isn't it 6 AM when the raid eggs like start appearing? I mean, I could remote into a Zekrom right now and send you an invite. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd have a remote pass anyways, but I've only got the one remote. But there's also, I'm assuming in the next day or two, upcoming. Ooh, Delibird Spotlight Hour. Yeah, we've got the New Year's event, starts on Wednesday. Thank the heavens that Alolan Vulpix that just spawned at my house was not shiny. 2, 3. Okay, so I'm doing probably just under, but I'm doing about 4 of these a minute. Okay. It's not too bad. That is pretty quick. Man, this is what I used to be like shiny hunting on the 3DS. I would have it down so I would know how long it would take me at max speed to like do like I would set myself goals. I have to do 500 soft resets today, or on weekend days I'd have to do 1,000 a day. It was like crazy grind. But I had to train myself that as soon as I saw the shiny, the reaction was to let go of the 3DS. And then approach it with like, just like my fingers, not to hold the 3DS, because holding it, if I went on autopilot for a split second, I'd soft reset the shiny. Which I haven't done that many times, but I've done it enough times that I'm like, don't do that. Luckily for games like this, like if that was shiny, I can just save. And if I knock it out, if I, for some reason, accidentally hard reset the game, just reload it. Oh, don't need to. Don't need to keep doing that. Oh, the costume one. Have you? Are you still going for the shiny? Are they shiny boosted? those sparkles? Why? Gotta jump off the building and go see that Mooner just to get my dopamine fix of shiny sparkles. Oh wow. Also the ones you find in hyperspace count towards the same 10 as well. But if you're always catching the ones in hyperspace, then they are probably not writing over them. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. You'll just go somewhere and you'll be like, wait, is that a shiny? Bellsprout. Were you intentionally saving them in Wild Zone 20? Oh, were you saving those two shiny alphas in Wild Zone 20? Oh, I see. That might, given because of the DLC, it's probably the only way you're probably going to be able to do that is if you just dedicate only to hunting what's there and not sort of leaving or doing anything else until they are all shiny. Ooh, the last one will feel like it's taking the longest too. I do find it interesting that these 5 shiny capable legendaries are affected by the shiny charm. It's been quite a while since there's been resettable shinies that the charm does actually affect. Like normally they're just considered full odds, even, yeah, regardless of what boosting you try to do. I should get a coffee. Coffee. Oh, not you. I can see why this wouldn't take, or any of these hunts wouldn't take a ridiculous length of time anyways. If they are all mostly around 4 a minute, then 3 hours straight of like grinding it out, you're double odds. Oh, wrong way. Well, not quite double odds, but you're like way over odds. Oh, that's what I was looking for. That. That. Sure. Not sparkly. Right. Organised. It's so rude. It's going to be such a mission when I end up going back to work. I'm going to be on sleepy mode. Every single time I see an Alolan Vulpix spawn and I go to check it, it's like that second just as you go into the encounter, I'm like, please don't be shiny. I've got 3 sitting here right now. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Not shiny, right. Wait a second. I am going to add... Do I not have one in this list? How do I have male and female Relicanth in my... Oh, no, there it is. Found it. Standard download. Just downloading malware onto my computer. As you do. Let's drag this out. Just going to shove it here for now. Media, image, add source. It's not shiny. Not shiny. Shiny Latios. Right, let's go. Desktop. Come on. Where is it? Let's go. Shiny Latios. I want to add it to my shiny gifts. Something can see me apparently. Here we go. We has a thing on the screen. Woo! I don't know if I still want it here. Chat's down here. What is it in the way of over here? Nothing much. I don't like where the A's going when it... The poor Latios. Hey. Hey. My thumb needs to settle down. Yeah, I've got like a thing that I can just download shiny gifs of, or regular, but I can download the animated shinies of any Pokemon. Which, funnily enough, I've had the Tandemaus and the Mousehold ones hidden, but on my stream layout for like ages. So that'll be zero effort when I inevitably start that, probably tomorrow. Wonder how long this one will take. I mean, even if you round up to 1 in 600, that's pretty good odds. And if I'm unlucky and I don't get it today, because I can just go back to my backup save at the Pokemon Center before I came in here. I will. Oh, you thinking more about Tendermouse. Yeah, so I'm gonna try different things before I actively engage and actually get into the hunt. Because I don't know if it's a hard one, because it's probably actually going to be easier to do near the Pokemon League. The problem is I'm going to phase a hell of a lot more at the Pokemon League because Igglybuff also spawns there. Or if I happen to get a mass outbreak, then that cuts the area I can hunt in smaller, because the mass outbreak isn't necessarily going to be Tendermouse. Whereas the big dirt area, I keep wanting to call it the Dusty Bowl, but that's in Galar. That's it's not in Kitakami. That area is really good because I don't have grass, and for the most part, Tendermouse is the only normal type that's going to spawn from a sandwich. But because of how the Switch 2 works and gives you so many spawns so far away, that's also hard. Because it's actually impossible to get close enough to check them all without despawning others. So it does add another layer of luck to the hunt, but I will play around with some things though. I'll do some with inverting the switch lighting. I really only did that in Kitakami. I didn't do it. I used like the last 10 minutes of a sandwich near the Pokemon League doing it inverted. There's other things like, because like what I'm doing right now, I'm not even looking at my Switch monitor. I'm just looking at my Streamlabs. I can see my face on the screen. But like that's enough for me. Whereas if I change my Switch monitor to emphasize blues a lot more, maybe make blues like overpowering, then maybe the white and yellow ones will stand out purely from not standing out, I guess. Like this one doesn't have a blue light shining off it. This must be shiny. Something like that, I don't know. But I just think, while not actively hunting it, I think that'll just be a fun stream to fuck around and spend like an hour, 2 hours. Hopefully get a couple of Tendermouse. Tendermouse has the other issue that I think only the lead one in your party gets the evolution animation. So I can't just evolve all of them and have the animations. I've got to, because otherwise they'll just evolve in my party and yeah. That's a whole different pain. Because I like my shiny encounters, or you know, those animations so that I can post them. I think I could potentially jump in an online battle with a friend, with a family of 3 mousehold leading, and I would get a good the Pokemon comes out sparkles animation. But I mean, It's a great hunt to save for my essentially last master decks, other than the couple of extra furfro I need. But I mean, the Mousehold's going to end up being the last one, so it's very fitting. Absolute pain. Oh, cute. I just a Bergmite just spawned and I went into the encounter and it's got, oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got like, but it's the winter thing, but it's got like the cute rainbow in the background. I don't know. I thought that looked cool. Oh god, no, not another Vulpix. Oh, phew, it's not shiny. It's not shiny. Don't need to panic. Oh my god. I was like, where the fuck's the Latios? And my eye moved straight to my shot. That's moving. I'm not having that up there. My heart for a split second. No, you can go somewhere else. You can go back on the floor or something. Maybe here's alright. How big's chat? Yeah, that's all good. Chat's not busy enough that it's gonna go crazy with where Latios is placed. I can't believe I did that. Ooh, Stantler. Oh. Never shiny. Are they in raids? I don't think they are. It's shiny. I wish they were in raids. I've got so many raid passes. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm about to have a coffee. Woo! But yeah, if I can find, with Tandem Mouse, if I can find a good system that works well enough, then after that it's just down to the 1 in 100 chance, really. Because at the moment, the finding of a shiny is currently my challenge. That should not be the challenge. Well, not with like running a sandwich and having shiny charm and all that. Oh, was that waiting for mass outbreaks? Like, obviously, if I see a mass outbreak when I go live, I will take 100% advantage of that. In fact, actually, if I have an outbreak tomorrow, I will. Especially if it's in grass. Because funnily enough, when the colors are inverted, grass is pink. Yeah, I'll probably be doing a lot of that too while I hunt. It's just so annoying that it's not. It's very hard to optimize the hunt. And like, as someone that used to like really like optimize hunts, down to like all the Pokemon I would bring, I have to do this. Because I used to catch like shiny legendaries and premier balls, so I had to be prepared. It's frustrating because this hunt's hard to prepare for. it's just going to be hell. So while it makes sense being like the final boss of my shiny hunting before Gen 10, oh, I wish I'd done this hunt ages ago. Yeah, how chill it would be. Like, oh, I just need to get a couple of Furfro. Have the different trims, we're done. It'd be awesome. Nah, I've got this family of mice that are like haunting my nightmares. Yes, right. Give me 1 second. I'm not even like going to the be back soon screen. Right. Bro spilled it. Dickhead. Oh. Shiny yellow bird. Right here. Oh. Never mind. I did get one. I did get one of the Christmas costume Delibirds. I tell you, the relief I'm going to feel when it inevitably sparkles. I've also thought about, you know how there's this debate around the shiny sparkles being their own animation or audible or whatever in the main, like the Scarlet and Violets of the generation. I still think that they should be toggleable on and off. Just give people the option. But something that ZA's done that I think they should keep is they have this very slight shiny aura around them constantly. I think they should keep that. I also think that if a shiny spawns, it stays there, and then keep the limit to the number of shinies on the map. Like, it doesn't hurt anyone. If you knock it out, you knock it out. Or if it's one of those skittish, sort of timid ones, and it flees from you and despawns, then fine, it despawns. But I do like the idea that the game will store the shiny. But definitely the little shiny aura. Whoops. Because it's not like the sound, the explosion of stars. It's subtle. And I sort of think it does add to the, like, when you see it there, you can see that it's special, I don't know. But out of anything, yeah. That real subtle shiny aura and the allowing the map to save where you saw a certain, I don't know how that works. I'm not a game developer. Maybe that's actually quite difficult for a Scarlet Violet or bigger size map. Switch. That's a hard one. Because I would probably say, genuinely, not my favorite, but I probably had the most, like, I don't know, inner child level fun with this game. The way the story is, the pacing, the gameplay, all of that. I've definitely had the most childlike fun. But shiny though. I'm trying to think of a better one than I think 3-segment Dunsparce is not a fair one to choose. And I want to pick something that isn't the shiny Darkrai and PDSP. Because that was exciting. I mean, I did so many hunts in Sword and Shield. That is a very hard question. I feel like I need to think about it for a while. But the first things that spring to mind are like the 3-segment to Dunsparce. Best feelings, I would say then that would be Sword and Shield. There's also a lot of variation to how you can hunt in those games if you include the DLC. You've got Dynamax Adventures, you can breed, random encounters. Not that anyone really worked it out, but there is the hunting for brilliant Pokemon shiny method. Fishing. There was lots. It felt like, yeah. I like I can farm shinies in Scarlet and Violet, but it just doesn't hit the same. Good difference would be, you gave me a chocolate bar, that's Scarlet and Violet. You give me crack cocaine, that's Sword and Shield. One of them's going to get me buzzing a hell of a lot more. It also gave me some of my least favourite experiences, shiny hunting, but overall I'd say Switch game, that would be the best, Sword and Shield. I mean, the shiny hunting's the only thing for me that is a redeeming quality for Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. Just Shiny Hunt, Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus. That's just awesome, but hey, even the Poke Radar, great. The gameplay, ass. Yeah, Let's Go was really great as well for that. The game didn't try to overcomplicate itself. It felt like it just wanted to be played for fun. And that is what I as well liked about Let's Go. I didn't like that I'd go to throw the ball and then the ball, like I'd throw it straight and the ball would go wee, like. But if it was the real world and Pokemon were real and I was throwing a Pokeball, it'd probably do that, so that's valid. I've not got a lot of coordination. Yeah. I like the adrenaline. It's where you get the rush. Because the shiny hunter in me likes not knowing that things are going to be shiny till I encounter them. But the Pokemon fan in me, and I don't know what's bigger, the Pokemon fan in me is like, but it's awesome seeing shinies exist like other Pokemon, like they do in the anime. So like most of the Switch generation, shinies have just been visible. It's really only been Sword and Shield and BDSP, I think. Yeah. Honestly, I think Scarlet and Violet would have been better without the sandwiches. crazy take. Or in fact, actually, just without the sparkling sandwiches. Yes, I have a choice to only run encounter sandwiches, but because I like the mass outbreaks idea, I also really like the idea that there is a small chance that you're going to get specific forms mass outbreak, and you know, you can get Poltergeist or Sinisty in their rarer variants. I think that's really cool. It just, it feels a little bit like making shiny hunting harder by giving a Pokemon a 1 in 100 chance of evolving into a different form. Because then essentially I'm being asked to farm as many shinies as possible, which sort of takes away from, you know, it's hard because I do like a lot of new or, you know, up to date shiny hunting or shiny related stuff. But I guess there's the old man in me, the shiny hunter purist from, you know, back in the real full odds days. It's like, oh, if you had even one shiny, everyone was like, whoa. Nowadays, if you've got one shiny, it's like you might as well just have none. Yeah, it's definitely the I got it moment, and having that when people ask about shinies, it's almost like you have a story about them. But they need to expand the Pokemon home boxes. If they want to like force feed us shinies, can I have a place to put them, please? Yeah. See, that's why I don't have an issue with Pokemon Go giving me like a ridiculous amount of shinies. Because I'll be the same. I've got so many stories or trips or people I've met or conversations I've had all tied to Pokemon Go shinies. It is weird though, trying to get that middle ground between keeping things rare and a little bit special, but coupled with, I don't know, fun and not forcing people to. Because I totally understand that spending 8 hours a day doing what I'm doing right now is not for Probably most people. Why are you not shiny? Shiny. Why is my Streamlabs telling me I've got a... Oh. It was when I went to grab my coffee. It's like, my microphone is unmuted but has no signal. It obviously reconnected. Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate it either, but I do agree, yeah. I don't get as much excitement. Like, I mean, these legendaries I probably still will get a bit of excitement because I am, even though they're boosted, um, they finally got Latios. Only started it yesterday. Yeah, how times have changed. Even I say I finally got shinies, and it's like the old me would have been like, "What do you mean finally? That was like instant." But that is that's pretty sick that they got it. Was it any good? Obviously, that doesn't really matter in the main games, but that's all good. I've still yet to get a shiny, like legendary that has like guaranteed IVs. Anywhere near as close to 6 IV as my shiny Celebi from Pokemon Crystal. It's got 5 perfect IVs, and then 30 out of 31 IVs in HP. For all intents and purposes, it's a perfect 6 IV. I should have just called this stream Latios hunting instead of hyperspace. At the moment, that looks like it's all we're going to end up doing. If I don't get it, see, I'll probably do another half hour-ish. Then I'll go back to my backup save. So essentially just put the hunt on pause. And then we'll go get that Genesect and maybe try out a couple of other side quests, which I assume are going to be mythicals. Because I know if I just leave this here, and then I decide, oh, I'll do some resets tonight, I'll get the shiny. And I'll be like, man, I should have just done it off stream. Part of me wonders a little bit if throughout next year, probably wouldn't be between Go and the main games, but I guess between Go and the main games, makes me wonder if they're just going to release like all shiny locked Pokemon as events. So that when Generation 10 comes out, it's a clean slate. Every Pokemon from 1 through to the end of 9 has been available shiny. That way that they can come out in the future in Pokemon Go. And the main games can focus on their specific generation. I wonder if they will do that. I mean, we've got a few already. We've got the Pokemon Home Pokedex completion. I mean, you would hope so. You would hope it was for the Generation 5 ones. I'm just like, oh, poor Victini. Rude. This toddle at my house isn't shiny. It's not good enough. Ooh. One big positive to hunts like this, at least while I'm doing them, in theory, on the days that I do these hunts, I should get less shinies on average than what I've been getting. And if you've seen my last couple of shiny recaps, I get a lot of shinies. I don't know exactly how many it was last week. I've got the list. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 30, 40, 44 shinies last week. No one needs that. As someone that doesn't transfer shinies, no one needs that. I mean, granted, there have been like quite a few shiny boosted shinies around, like Dedenne and Vulpix. Actually, yeah, I probably not far off 10 shiny Vulpix last week, which would mean about a quarter of my shinies were Vulpix, which sounds less impressive than 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got 7. I love it. I just don't love how frequently it sparkles. I'm actually at the point where I see thing like Lickitung around. I'm like, I should probably get a shiny Lickitung from this. No. But the Vulpix I check right after will be shiny. It's like, why? Why? But after the winter theme is gone in game, they should disappear for me in theory. Because it's summer here. So I assume that's tonight. Is it tonight or tomorrow? 1 day, 5 hours. Okay. It's tomorrow night. Okay, well I've got the rest of today and I've got tomorrow. I just want to do something. What was the... That wasn't there. Oh, wait. I just want to see what it looks like. Look at how cursed this is. Okay, that's badass. That is cool. The orange and the black. Oh my god, it's a shiny Noibat! I actually like the colouring. The rest of the world is unfortunate. Interesting. Grayscale's very boring. But I was thinking about it, doing some shiny hunts with the colours inverted, I think would be quite fun. You'll enjoy it if you're. It'll be during the day. It won't be a nighttime stream. Tomorrow, when I try to do sort of organise something for Tandem-Mouse, when I invert the colours, like heaps of Pokemon look different and they look really nice. Fido's one. I wish there was an easy way, without doing like clock exploits. If I was to shiny hunt family of 3 Mousehold through the raids. Like higher odds than if I was to full odds hunt Tandem-Mouse, but I think if I could do that, that would be fun. But there's no real way to like hunt a raid then, so. And you watch, I'll finally get it, and then, I don't know, whatever the Gen 10 region is. Oh, they have Dunsparce and Tandem-Mouse as well, but this region, it's the opposite. It's 99 in 100 chance for 3-segment the Dunsparce and Family of 3, and a 1 in 100 chance for the 2 and the 4. I'll be so angry. How dare you? Like, I'll be happy I got them, but... Yeah. $100%. Because once it appears, I will save just right here. I've also got a shiny Moona waiting near the portal, so that's yellow, so it should go blue. But I actually really liked it. Like, obviously you can tell that when Moon is shiny, but it was just the way the yellow looked. I was like, oh, that's nice. In theory, I could probably go to Pokemon Home and show you what a shiny both of them look like. Actually, if this one goes the orange color, that's very similar to shiny Latias, then shiny Latias probably actually has this blue, but with a black head chest area. Sort of like the white goes to black on that one. Oops. If I were to change it to grayscale and I shiny hunted Mimikyu, does that mean that they're all shiny? That's a good Profi. I mean, I feel like that has definitely happened before. I mean, I hope it happens. That would be cool. Not because you're not here, but just because I got it. I should go back to my backup save and tell Profi that she missed it. It should be like, oh, show me, and I'll be like, oh, prank over. What if I make this a little bit smaller? This is the most low effort ever. What the hell? Right, there we go. There we go. Right. Oh, that's gonna be so horrible. I don't even know if it'll work. Oh, we don't want the new generation. I'm off stream on my third monitor, looking at ways of making my life more cringe than it already is. Oh, hold on, how is this a return to when it's the game that came out first? Maybe the original game isn't on Steam. Oh, that is so shit. Nah, dead ass. How much is that? $22. Bet. I found something fun to play on stream. I don't know if Profi's back. I found something fun to play on stream, not today. It's gonna be great. Profi will love it. It's going to be entirely a clip farming stream. Well, you took too long. I resized my little my Latios GIF, and I was just dragging it around this, like covering the one on the map, like the most low tier. But I got sick of holding it there, so I was just like, eh. Oh, actually, I might. Can I send? I should be able to send you a Steam link, eh? Yes. Yes, I can. Excellent. Hold up. I'm just going to open up Discord. It's not shiny. Cool. Let me know thoughts. It'll be quite the clip farming stream. Actually, how long is the game? Because I'm not playing no 20-hour shit. We'll do a 10-hour tops. How big is this game? Yeah, no shit, Steam. This doesn't look like something I've played before. I was just having a look on Steam and I was like, this looks like the most shittest game ever. I was like, Profi will love it. Yeah, I'll go back to work on the 5th, so the goal is to do this before the 5th, but I need to know how long, like how big the game is. Because if it is like if it's over 10 hours, I mean, I turned a 2-hour game into a 4-hour game somehow, so. Just looking at the screenshots, I was like, oh my god. This is going to be on the internet. Oh yeah, could do. The problem is there's a very small number of people that would have the channel points to be able to redeem such a reward, and one of those people is you, Profi. Doesn't it normally say on Steam roughly how long a game is? Like, oh, wait, I didn't scroll down far enough. Oh, yo, you have to alt tab every 4 minutes, otherwise the black screen you just got won't go away. This is pathetic. I'll be like, y'all complain about Pokemon, bet. You want to see a game filled with bugs? That's definitely going to turn a 2-hour game into a 4-hour game. It has parkour? This game is very fun, but sometimes it's hard to do the parkour in it. Oh, yo. I can mix My Little Pony with parkour. Parkour. Frankly, a harrowing experience.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, some of these reviews, I might screenshot them and turn them into a GIF that is just going to rotate, and I'll just have it sitting somewhere on the screen for the whole stream. These reviews are crazy. Yeah, but like, okay, so, oh, that's not fair. The person who said frankly a harrowing experience, and they received the product for free, which was also crazy. They only played for 0.4 hours, so they didn't even play for they didn't even play for 30 minutes. I mean, if it's almost unplayable, then that's great, because that means I definitely don't have to finish it. And yeah, that is true. But like, if it's not your thing, I mean, I love that review. That review is the that is just perfection. But I'm sure the game developers don't like to read that. Listing all the bugs, and they're very common. Apparently, you'll just get the strobe light effect, and then the screen will go black, and you can still hear the gameplay in the background, but yeah. That's fine. That's a bridge we can cross when we come to it. Actually, that's something I could do as like a sub goal or something. If we hit it, then maybe I'll do like one of those spinny wheels, and all the people that want entered in it, we spin the wheel, and then the winner gets to choose what I write for my my Steam review. So even if I hate the game, it'll be immortalized on the internet that I might love a game. Which is definitely what I would like to have on the internet, but as long as it's not something that's going to get me banned off Steam, I just love that. That review has like made my day. One person found that review helpful. Honestly? I marked the review as funny. Right, we'll do a few more of these. I've technically gone over the amount of time I said I would, but that's fine. Well, for the Latios anyways. Oh dear. And then whenever I'm talking shit on the internet to someone, then all of a sudden there's screenshots of my Steam reviews, and I've got nothing to say. Actually, I'll just minimize this. Let's have a quick look on Twitch. Don't you dare play something. You're gonna play something, aren't you? Mute you. Wow. On Steam, this game has 87 followers and no results. I don't think anyone streamed this game. Oh wait, that's a lie. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 videos of this game online. Oh, on Twitch, sorry. A few of them are 4 or 5 months ago, and the rest are about a month ago. 17 days, and then last month. Wow. Sheesh. I've closed the tab now, but they didn't look like they had that many views either. So hopefully I keep that going. It'll depend on the time of the day and what day it is. Will depend on how many viewers I get. But God, if it's one of those days where I get extra viewers, no. I'm either going to become a good laugh for the My Little Pony community, or I'm going to be despised. Yeah, that's fair. I have paper. Right. I have Grinch hat too. That's not going to work with my ears. Also need the PLZA shiny. I am not. I just don't know if I can do French Starmie. I don't know if that's crossing a line or not. I know how absolutely funny it would be, but it would also get that alert would get abused so much. Yeah. Until I have a little mark against my channel and Twitch has been like, cut it out. I'll be like, yes, daddy. Bezos is like, bye-bye, channel. Right. I'm going to encounter 10 more, so this is number 1. Oh, that's one I want that I've never added as well. Yeah, I've got 4 alert sounds that I should be able to add them all. And then after that, I'll go back to my backup save, and like my special scan will still be there, so we can come back to it. It's annoying that I think most of the mythicals involve actually going to hyperspace, because I'm pretty sure I get points out of catching them and completing them, and I've got enough points to do another special scan already. But I'll do a couple. I'll do at least Genesector one more. Right, we've hit 3 hours live. I started probably about just shy of 15 minutes in. So I could probably say 2.5 hours. I've been which for actual shiny hunting isn't actually that long. Right, one more. This is the last one. And then we'll go get Genesect. No shiny. All right. Reset that counter. I'll leave the laddie there. Yes, I'm going to get a Yeehaw, the PLZA, so this game's Shiny Sparkle sound, because I still haven't added that. At the moment, I'm not getting fooled by chat. I'm shitting myself because I get a fright. Um, I'll get a horse sound, and for some reason, I don't know why I haven't, but I'm also going to add a fart sound. And there's nothing you can do about that one, Profi. I don't care. Roy.
Yes, Daddy.
I feel like Twitch doesn't really have any rules against fart sounds. I don't think that falls under obscenities. I hope. I'm sure there's a chance someone will report my stream, but I would fight against it. So. Right, I should have... Yes, I do. I don't really want... Item power coins, I don't care because I've maxed out my coins at the moment. Wait. Oh! I was just going to say, I'll save. I mean, I do have my backup, regardless. I'll save, I'll go in, because I want to go in with a 4-star. Mega Power Conservation, I don't... No, actually, I don't need that. Yeah, look, this is fine. Right, let's hide Latios off the screen. Latios can come back probably tomorrow. That's the other one. I can see my ear not where it's supposed to be. Yeah, see, this would normally give me 10,000 points. I actually couldn't... Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I just meant to, like, click on it? Okay, there's got to be a path. I'm obviously dumb. I mean, that's... sort of path-like. Yeah, my floette's in the way, so I couldn't see how much the winner mission gave me, because my face is also in the way. Can I do something with the drives? I reckon they should give an upgrade in a dubious disc form for Genesect. I mean, look at them. They're just giant floppy disks. The fuck am I supposed to do? No. The music, though, it's like so eerie. Am I supposed to be in like Darkrai's place? Is it like, do I bring Darkrai out? What, here? Oh, what the fuck? You shut up. Look, I've been resetting a blue dude for so long. Whoa! He kind of looks like Colrus. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess without the meds. Oh! Bro's gonna techno blast shock drive me and like kill my ass. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boy. If it was any other one, I probably would have had to. It's purely because it's 4 times weak to fire. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I'm pretty sure I don't get a golden ball, but oh. I thought I was heading the other way. Oh well. Right, hold on just a second. My impeccable navigation skills were on display throughout, I know, right? Which is crazy because, like, IRL, I really do have impeccable sense of direction. Let's look for... There's like 2 side quests at Hotel Z. I don't know what the Pokemon Research Lab one will be. Yeah, but the map doesn't exactly tell you, like, how good it is, Mabel. It's bad news time. Listen, you won't believe this. I found a hacked Pokeball. Is this like Voltorb? Kaloshian Voltorb? Ah, I suppose you wouldn't know. Pokeball hacking was something Team Flare looked into back in the day. Scientists developed a way to infect a Pokeball with a computer virus and mess with it. So Porygon? Mess with it in different ways, even render it unusable. Awful, right? Well... Excuse me? That's the hacked Pokeball. Would you believe it's got the Pokemon called a Volcanion inside? I'd love to know how a mythical Pokemon that rare got caught in the first place, but I digress. Since this Pokeball's hacked, it's unusable now. I want to let Volcanion out, but once I do, well, Volcanion will be out. It'll probably be battle time. And that's your time to shine, lackey. That's what I call my colleague. My lackey, my minion, my henchman. She loves it. Once I set Volcanion loose, catch it again, but in a ball that actually works this time. Let me know when you're ready to take on and catch Volcanion. That's fucking cool. I do want to. But I wonder then if at least one of the Hotel Z ones is Hooper. Now, if it is, I'd rather do Hooper first. Because I'm that guy. Why are you not shiny? You're never shiny, Pichu. Pichu, why are you never shiny? Why don't you shine for me, Pichu? Shiny? I'd love to befriend like a heap of Corvids. I mean, we have magpies here. We have a lot in common. We all like shiny things. And we like being given free food. Oh, I was sort of half expecting the... I don't know where it is. It's fine. Doesn't matter. What's wrong, Hooper? Could hearing about that bottle have frightened you? Of course AZ would have something like that. He's probably the one who caught Volcanion. And he wouldn't have been the one to hack the Pokeball, but... I wonder what could be the matter. Hey, emergency. This weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still. Whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on end. There's something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest, and it looks like Hooper. So yeah, you'd better get on this. Get surveying. Hey, yo! Excuse me, Tony, Komodo. I have a feeling that whatever has Hooper so afraid is related somehow to that strange distortion. Oh, so it's a different Hooper. And Hooper seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hooper. Well, I suppose if the... so this one's unbound, I'm guessing. Which is why this Hooper's like, fuck nah. And then we get given the prison bottle because it helps confine it, and then we can change its form, and we get our own Hooper. Ah, okay. Right. Hey, if your gut's telling me to give me that item, I'll agree with you this time. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. Right. Right. Where is it? That is not it. Right, it's over here. Oh, what an annoying spot. Okay, I should be good for donuts. Can I not even, like... Oh, I wanted to know how far away it was. I guess I'd just fly to 16. No shiny Froakie. Right, I'm going to do Hooper. I'm gathering this is actually like a proper battle, not like the Genesect. Which was a little bit pathetic. It's not Genesect's fault, it just wasn't epic, I guess. Is it on the roof? Oh, of course it is. And I'll save Volcanion and whatever the other... Okay, right. And whatever the other Hotel Z one is for... I mean, let's be honest, probably tomorrow. I don't need that item. Because these do appear to be all giving me points, and while I've got special scans I can do, I'd be like, oh, who's grumpy? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. How am I going the wrong way? Fool! This area sucks in hyperspace. I think I could hear it. There it is. Right. Nothing up here. Whee! Let me just collect these. Perfect. I should be able to save as I go in. And if not, I think it saves anyways when you use one, so that's fine. Right. God, 7 minutes is a bit of a... It's fine. Mega pair. No, we'll do this one because I don't care about coins. Catching Power Ice is not going to help me, but Mega Power Conservation might. It's Psychic Dark, which which means it's weak to bug. Berry, although I don't really want to get hit by too much. As a Gardevoir, you can sit here for now. I don't know where you actually belong. And you don't belong there. Fuck it. We'll just ball with the team we've got. Yes. Jesus Christ, it's right there. Oh, I can change moves still. Dark Pulse isn't really going to help me, is it? Poison Jab, Earthquake, Shadow Claw. Because I was thinking about swapping Ice Punch for Crunch again. Providing it's not confined. If it's confined, then Crunch is great. I just don't know if it has multiple phases. And it probably does. Or am I just overthinking it? Actually, might get rid of Ice Punch. Don't need it. You're fine. You could be better. You're fine, you've got a fairy move, and you're fairy type. And you're just a god. Okay. Right. Hoopa! There's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Unch's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out! Roar! Roar. I want to know how wild this battle actually is. It's obviously not like a rogue we get. Okay. Rude. That's crazy. Okay, I do actually have to KO it though. Right, that's good to know. Can you not bot last nasty things? I don't care if you KO my burb. Ow! You little pooba. God. My god's gonna lose. No, not my whale. Fuck. That was such bad timing. There we go. Ali Upari. Okay. Suspense. Can we use the prison bottle? Huh. Awesome. You're not going to let me catch it, are you? You're going to force it into a Pokeball against my will. Rude. Rude. Which one's mine? Is mine the slightly bigger one? Yeah, because her one says PR and mine's like hee-hoo. Yep. And my one is going to just be unbound because I don't actually have a Living Dex form one in Pokemon Home. Ali Upari. I honestly thought it would have been a key item. It has been historically. Is it still there? Did I just miss it? Oh. It doesn't go to the bottom of the list, right? Use this item. Transformed. Right, let's go to the top. Level 100, right. Perfect. I'll leave it in my party for now, actually. Let's... Bro's looking ridiculous. Hold up. Yas. I want to like look at you, bro. This thing does not like camera angles. No, that's hilarious. You don't need to show the internet your hole, okay? Stop it. Right, well, because side quests are like that, I'm gonna do... I'm gonna wait for this to reset. I'll do... Oh, I'll do a run through one. Oh, cool. Pooper's gone back in the Pokeball. Thank goodness. Just want to see if there's sparkles. I haven't had a shiny in this. Oh, why couldn't that be shiny? That's cool. He's so big and grumpy. Right, what have we got here? I wish it would show me the other Pokemon that's there. That's a really cool one. Only downside is that it's large, and I don't really have any donuts that like have enough time to make that worth. Could definitely make one though. Hold up. Calories is like the maximum length of time, right? So I'm guessing 400 is the... I don't care what it gives me. Hey, item power special, I'll take it because I still need the auspicious armor. Sadly, not a big haul, but I wasn't really going for anything like that, so that's okay. $10, okay. 10 minutes and 40, so 11 minutes is the best I can do. That's crazy. I wonder if there's another way to increase the time. 10 minutes is a lot of time, but the large hype areas tend to be a lot to actually explore the whole thing. Three species of Pokemon, destroy a Pokeball. There's probably one above my head, to be honest. In fact, I can hear one. Ah, it's probably that. Oh, no, it's this. Right. Thank you. Right, nothing else in here. Oh my god, there's a little side area too. Okay. Right, little dudes. You there. Right, that's 2 species. Right. This is outside. Let's just avoid this. Of course it is. Is this another enclosed area? No. I mean, I'll grab this stuff. Electric is probably on the roof. That's okay. Let's... Okay, this area doesn't go anywhere. Other than up. Which means there is a ball up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Here. Speaking of balls. Okay, well. I'm glad I'm on the roof. But I actually don't want to be yet. Explore the roof last. Okay. We've got that way, we've got that way. Pikachu? Yeah, you're not... My Talonflame's not going to enjoy these vibes. Okay, well, whatever then. Make sure there isn't other ones. That's a big ball over there. I can hear one. It's obviously up there, okay. Right, we've been out here. I'm guessing this is the other entrance to the inside that I saw before. That's way up to the roof. Where is that ball? There it is. Wait! Gotcha. Right, let me just quickly full restore. Not gonna lie, I was hoping to see a Dynamo around this corner. Okay, there's Eevee. Which would be fine, except I don't need it. Unless there's like one small one up there, I don't think there is. Yeah, the Glaceon was cool. Okay. Prism scale, no! Right, this might be back where I was. That's Pikachu. Oh, damn it, I'm not close enough. How the fuck do I get up there? that takes me that way. Yeah. Well, there's a Raichu there. It's annoying how much there is to actually explore, because, yeah, time is just... Right, I guess we're going on the roof. There's one. Right, where do we go first? We'll go this way. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off for a second. Right, let's go this way. And that should be the full circle of this side. Checked. After we do this quarter. Yeah, I know it won't. It's a pain. I wish it would stay open longer. I would have been so mad if it was down there. Yes, bullet punch hit it. Glaceon. Wouldn't have minded that shiny, to be honest. I forgot. Gotcha. No! Whew. I still haven't found Dynamo or Electros. Oh, there they are! Motherfuckers. How do I get over there? That's it. Pose! Wasn't there meant to be Blastoise up here somewhere? Hold on. Wasn't there supposed... Yeah, there was supposed to be Blastoise. Pretty sure I didn't get it. Nah. That's all good. I definitely got, extra prism scales. Woo. I'll do one more. I lied. We'll do one more. I enjoyed that. I just wish I had 5 more minutes. If I could crank that up to 15 minutes, I would feel okay if I was optimized, doing everything, getting the golden Pokeball, all of that. I actually probably need to sell some shards as well. I didn't check. Well, I didn't look at it. Yes, I do. Okay, that's a cool one. Do the steel one. I've got to go over here. I'm going to get rid of my excess shards. To the creepy Genesect TM man. I can't actually see how many more I've got. Oh, I've got 424. Perfect. Right, now I've got to run away from these. And I can't go to boxes yet. Oh, it's in there. It's behind the building. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Hooper out. Because I do find that I need like water to get rid of the sludge piles more often than not. Grumpy. Sparkling power ice. Nah. Treasure is sort of dumb. I also don't want 20 minutes. It's a 3-star. What sparkling ones do I have? It's Alpha Pair. I can't use the psychic one. That's my one for the laddie. Level 1 for ghost types. And that's like 20 minutes, I don't need that. That one will do. It's fine. I'm sure there'll be enough fucking around that there's at least a chance to get a shiny here. Oh, I love when it's down here. I don't like that catch a Skarmory and use the catch window. Alright. Perfect. Right, 2 tasks done. And we got the Mega Power back. Look at it all. Now, I do have a double-blade shiny, but I don't have Honedge in this game. I also don't have Skarmory, and I don't have any of the Tinker line. So I know that I think Tinker Tough is meant to be in here, but Tinker Tink probably is in here as well. Yes. So any of these would genuinely be cool to get. It's annoying because I don't know if my like resetting the area is going to affect more than just the Skarmory, to be honest. Which is a slight shame. But this will definitely be the last one. But I'll reset it till it gets, I don't know. Down a bit. I may check periodically just because I'll get sick of just doing this. After 2.5 hours of Latios. I think that is cool though that we get our own Hooper that is separate from Ancha's one. So Ancha still has her Hooper. It's not like a whole, oh, I'm too young to have Pokemon, so can you train Hooper for me till I'm old enough sort of deal, and nah, let her keep it. And then one day in the future there'll be some character called Ancha and she'll have like a Hooper Unbound or some shit. And she'll be like stronger than her mum. Oh, goals. I can only see two and neither of them are shiny. Ah. I'll keep going down to like 1,000 and then we'll have a look. Because I feel like that's a few resets. It'll also be interesting because I don't think that the Tinker Tink or the Tinker Tuffs are close enough to be affected by this. So I'd say to those spawns, it's like I walked away and just came back instead of repeatedly. I mean, actually, I could probably find... No, I can't find out, can I? I was going to say I could put a pin on the map and try to work it out, but the only way I'd be able to like actually do that, I think, as if I did it in regular Lumiose and worked it out. Hey, what's up, Prince Dilly? No, let's stay here longer. What is up? Rookadee's nuts. Pretty good. No shiny this stream, but we did about 2.5 hours of hunting Latios. No shiny though, and then I did Genesect. So I caught Genesect, and I now have Hooper Unbound. Well, okay, the reset's definitely working because that's a big burb. I just don't know if they're working for the Tinker Tuffs, Tinker Tinks. I was trying to get a shiny, but I had a backup save anyways, so I'm pretty chill. Like, I'll just go back to it. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I plan on trying to set up my Tandemouse hunt, but once I either get sick of that or I work it out pretty quickly, I'm not going to put that much time into it. Just enough so that I know what I'm doing when I actually go to hunt it, which will probably be on Friday. The first Fortune Fridays of 2026. But yeah, after that tomorrow, I'll probably just come back into here and we'll just jump straight back into Latios for a bit. And then if we don't get it, then I have allegedly, I've been told, I have a Pokeball with Volcanion in it. So I'll probably do Volcanion. I wanted to do Hooper first, so now that I've got Hooper, I'll do a Volcanion battle and check some other side quests as well. I think I've actually gone just below. I have, right. You return. Okay, there's 4 of you. Oh, that's right, there was nothing up here, was there? Now this isn't a shiny boosting donut I'm running, so I may not get a shiny, but I am okay with that. I'm also okay with any of these Pokemon being shiny. Be a nice way to wrap up the stream. Couple of legendaries and a shiny. I imagine I'll find at least one more shiny today, even if I don't get one on stream. I haven't left the house today, so I'll have to go out. I have to spin Pokestops, stock up on gifts, send a lot of gifts, do my daily routes, all of that stuff. And it's Sunday, so that's 12,000 experience. Don't want to miss my route. But yeah, daily incense, all of that fun stuff. There's an alpha in front of me. Now, if I can get an alpha shiny Skarmory, woo! I do think, though, given how long we had this conversation today about people saying finally when they get a shiny the next day, but given how long it took for Latios so far, I probably, at least right now, I wouldn't want to jump into any other legendaries with less than a level 3 sparkling donut. as long as I get, even if it's not in this game, as long as I get another shiny, that isn't just the Zigzagoon that I already got today. That would be nice. Right, I think if I go down to 400, I'm probably pretty safe. Because if there's a shiny, there's probably only going to be one anyways. But it's enough time to catch a shiny and double check all the spawns, with probably a little bit of time to fly back and just do a quick run through again. What the hell am I doing? There's another alpha. I want to know how people get some of the, I'm going to say photos, but how they get all those snapshots for their, like, trainer card thing. Because some of them are, like, crazy, and I'm like, how do you even, like, do that? I don't want to know how they do the degenerate ones, but just how they do, like, even some of the ones with, like, alphas around them and stuff. To get, like, the perfect shot. I might do a run around at 500 instead. Oh my god, Profi, my friends are going to see me on Steam playing that game. I'm going to get messages from people. Are you good? Has someone got your Steam account? Have you been hacked? I'm like, nah, I'm playing Peak, game of the year. Right. No Skarmory. We got Doublade. Not quite a shiny. Isn't there meant to be another one? There only... Okay. I thought there were 4 Pokemon up there. Okay, that's not far enough to reset those. And I just can't tell with these ones. Okay. Right, we'll do a couple more. We got one. Haha, we got one. Got it. Okay, these are all double-blade now. They've all evolved. Hey, I'm stoked with that. I wanted any of these shinies. Okay, apparently there's only 3 here. That's so weird. Might as well just do this until it kicks me up. Huh. Crazy. Right, no sparkles. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Stick little bro down here. Let's go to the summary. Oh, little sis. Souls. That's cool. Timid nature. Just because I haven't actually used it at all. It's got to be in here somewhere. Scammer right, I guess. Yep. Oh. Give to you. Huh. Okay. Caw-caw. This seems like it would be a very sharp bird to be around. Caw-caw. Well, I'm going to wrap up the stream there. I'm pretty happy to finish on a shiny. My goal is to go live tomorrow, so it should happen. Yeah, so we'll set up my tandem mouse hunt, and we'll probably jump back in ZA and continue Latios, assuming as we didn't get that before. Little guy. But yeah. Thank you, Prince Dilly. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!